Welcome back to Symphony of the Serpent. We have another large main story update to get through. As always, down in the description is going to be a written guide by Greg. So if you get sick of my voice, you can go read that. While you're down there, please consider hitting like and subscribe. Let's jump into this one. We're going to start off with Lotus Key. There is a nice little hint. If you don't use the Oracle, you can always just follow the Oracle. It gives you some pretty decent hint to where you're meant to be going next. We need some more tools to help you on your quest. We're going to search Lotus Keys. That's where we're going to start off this update. And at the top, there is going to be a new scroll for us to pick up. With a new scroll, that means we're going to have to find some items for this. We're going to need a head, a handle, and 2 fastening brackets so we can complete our pickaxe. So let's go and start that one off. We're going to start off in the scrapyard. In the scrapyard, if we head through, make sure we pick up any money or any treasures that we see on our way. I don't see any today, but you may, and if you do, pick them up. And as we're going to head out of here with the head. Once at the apartments, I was going to say go to the bedroom. You don't have to. In here, there is our plant. You click on the plant, you'll find the first of the 2 fastening brackets. Once you've done that, we're going to head to the shop. We're going to buy the wooden handle, and that is going to be 500 smackaroonies. You will also need to buy this razor for later in the story. That's going to be another 300 smackaroonies. If you don't have $800, it's time for you to go either do some of the fights in Lotus Key and beat up some goons for 100 a pop, or you can go walking around the map and trying to find some treasures to sell those to Tony's, whatever you want to do. You need 800 for this update. Once you've done that, we can then head to Woodstead. We just need to go pick up the fastening bracket, which is going to be in the miller's home in their kitchen. So once we head inside, we'll very quickly grab that off the floor. It is by the bin. And once we have done that, we can open up the crafting scroll and we can craft that pickaxe. That's going to allow us to continue the story, and we're now going to head into the outskirts west. Once we're out of Woodstead and into outskirts west, we're going to continue our journey to the west or to the left. There's a couple of treasures there. I'm going to pick those up. Money is important to have. And once you've done that, we're just going to follow the shining oracle or the orb or whatever you want to call it. There's a treasure there that I'm going to pick up, and then we're going to stand here and give it a crack and let the story continue. And with that massive cutscene out of the way, we then need to try and find our way through these rocks. To do that, we're going to need this boulder first and foremost. We're just going to roll it over towards the rocks just like so. So a couple to the side and then all the way up. And then once we've done that, we're going to go over here and we're going to grab this, which is going to be a pillar. Once we have that pillar, we can head over here, use a pillar to levy out the rock, and the story shall continue. Now with Cleopatra in our apartment, we need to get her some sort of identification. To do that, we're going to head to the hospital, and we are then going to enter in here and then head down to the south. Once we go to the south, this guy is going to walk away from that door. We're going to head over to that door, and we're going to be giving a little bit of a puzzle. You can investigate first and foremost, and then we can leave our listening device there. Once we have done that, we can walk away. Once again, he will walk into the room, walk back down, and he will then re-exit the room. We can then go over to our listening device and pick that up. All we have to do is investigate again. It's then all about listening to the sounds and then using the keypad once we have done that. The code for this one off the bat is going to be 3312. So 3312. That is going to unlock this door. Once inside, on the right hand side, there is a snap print camera for us to pick up. There is then a notepad where this is going to be the code for the laptop. So you have to count how many outdoor trash cans there are, how many break room microwaves there are, and how many water dispensers there are in the reception. Once we have done that, we can then pick up this scroll, which is going to be the scroll for the ID as well. And then once you have all of that information, you can then come back to the laptop and we can punch in the code that we need. What we're going to need is we're going to need 4. That is how many trash cans there is outside. 2 is how many microwaves there are in the break room, and then 3 water dispensers in the main lobby. Once we've done that, password has been completed. And we will have the card. So if we check the scroll, that means we are just going to be missing a couple of things. A photo of Cleopatra, we can go grab that once we go back to the apartment, and some lamination paper. To grab that, we're going to need to head into the Apex Towers. So let's exit here, head to Apex, and then walk into the main lobby. All of the police are still distracted, and we can go over here and pick up this lamination paper. Now we've grabbed all of that, we can head back to the apartments to have a little bit of a chat to Cleopatra, grab her photo, and complete her ID. And once that is done, she's going to be asking some food, but we are going to head off on a little bit of an adventure. And instead, we're going to head to the BTF Cafe and have a little chat with Nia. Once inside, have a little chat with her. And we are then going to head back to the apartments. Once back inside the apartments, we're going to have a little chat with Cleopatra. And once that is done, we can then head outside to meet Nia. With that story content out of the way, we can then build the ID card. Once we do that, we can then continue the story by heading over to Woodstead. And that is going to be that for this one. Thank you very much for watching. As always, hit like, hit subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.